selects Marcos to participate at Intex Forming 2024, and how does it align with your business goals?
Yeah. So before we also joined a couple of fastener industry exhibitions like the Fastener Fair show, but the Intex show here is for us for the stamping application mandatory. So here we have also companies like Ruder, like Yamada, which we're in contact, or Aida, Schuler. They are also here present on this exhibition. So we see that the customers, they are buying those machines. They're also interested in the monitoring products of Branca.
So could you tell us what are the key products or innovations that you're exhibiting out here, and what are the features of it?
Yeah. So our key features are we mount sensors on the machines to find out small failures of the customer. So we can stop immediately the machine or sort out the parts if they have problems with slugs, with punch breakage, or with cracks or split in the material. And all our units can take the data, so we can count the parts, we can see how many good parts and bad parts are produced, store them in our MES software, and have the communication to SAP software, for example. Yeah, so we are in the middle of the production and the interface to the ERP software.
Okay, so what are the distinguishing features that set you apart from the competitors?
So the high level of the quality control. So we can find out the small failures, the small slugs. Yeah. So there are other products that are good for slug detection. Maybe they can capture only 90% of the failure. So, and we go very close to the process with our sensors. We have an engineering team that provides the best sensor position, so we can help the customers with a very reliable monitoring unit.
Okay. And do you have any recent collaborations or partnership with the Indian manufacturing center?
Yeah, so we are at the beginning in the stamping industry, so therefore we are now talking to the machine makers, to our customers, to find if there are possible collaborations that we can work with. So therefore we are just at the beginning at this point.
And what do you think about the current trends in the machine tool industry?
So we see it here from the show. So everyone is asking about Industry 4.0. So they want to connect their machines, they want to collect the data, they want to get the process data out of the machine. So 10 years ago, nobody asked for these features, but now, yes. So therefore we develop an OPC UA interface, MQTT interface, that the customers are able to capture the data, to provide data, maybe to other third-party systems. So this is, I think, the big trend that we see here in India as well. Everyone is asking to share information and to handle those data.
Okay. When it comes to India, not everybody has adopted Industry 4.0. Plus, there are a lot of legacy machines which are there. So, how do you tackle that?
Yeah. So we have not only our monitoring systems, we have other counting modules or small terminals. So in general, we can cover all of these machines. Yeah? So therefore, it's not a special topic for the Indian market, because here we see a lot of used machines or old machines. Yeah? But this is no limitation for us. So we are faced with a situation worldwide. So that is not a special topic for us in the Indian market.
And how do you find Indian market?
So for us, it's a very interesting market. Yeah. So we started here 20 years ago with the first unit, and for the customer, it was maybe the level was too high at the beginning, because we're coming from Europe, we're working with automotive industry. But now we see that the customers are very interesting. They understand the technologies, they want to implement the sensors in the machine, they see the needs, they see the benefits. So therefore the Indian market is growing very fast. And we have a strong team here in India. So we have a good service technicians here, we have application engineers, sales engineers. So therefore we see that the Indian market is a very important market for us. And I'm responsible for the product line Branca Schwer & Kopka, which is focused on the forming industry, stamping and cold forming. So this is one of our units. We have a small demonstration press here. Yeah. We have fitted a couple of sensors in the unit, and what we demonstrate here to the customer is how we can detect slugs that are coming up and causes some customer complaints. So there's one sensor in the stripper plate, and if I put a paper in between the stripper plate and the material, you can see that the machine immediately is stopped by us, and the operator can take out the failure part, and can clean the tooling and can run the stable process afterwards. The unit itself, it's very easy to handle for the customer. He can do the setup of the machine, and after the setup is done, he just has to press the teach in button, and the unit itself is checking the different kind of curves, and after this there will be an envelope curve, and the unit is going automatically into production, and the tool and the machine is protected. You can see after a while the blue color of the setup will jump into green, and now the operator has to do nothing and the machine and the tool is monitored.